Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio November 14th, 2021. You may have been thinking of improving your ways despite the chaos or crisis. It is a good day to receive the advantages that the new moon has, renewing your ideas almost completely and making everything better for you. Do not arouse curiosity, the fact of knowing about a person from the past. You could have contained emotions that would come out terrified and would not be very beneficial. That is what Neptune talks about in his retrograde stage, which makes everything a bit hostile. At the end of the day, only you would decide on what is best for you. Good vibes come through Scorpio, which as a ruling sign would be making you feel the best. May everything be put in your favor and as it should. Do not think that, just because you are bad, everything is always negative. You would be about to change your vibration if possible and hold on to it to suddenly shift towards wellness. It's a perfect day to communicate with your family or your friends. You may not have had the time to speak with people who live far from you recently. Now is the time to make up for a lost time, to call, to write a letter or a message on the internet. Why not have a meal with the friends who live in your neighborhood but whom you don't see often? Take advantage of your desire to see them, tell them. Your availability will delight everyone. We will be tempted to confide in you. Do not overdo it. You need to recharge your batteries in restful sleep. Sit in peace and privacy. Your zest for life today prompts you to explore new avenues. You will have the means and the pleasure to put aside your daily life, to go out, to make stimulating encounters, and to experience an immense feeling of freedom. Passionate love on the daily program. You need to flourish, and your loved ones understand this very well. Today, the atmosphere is intimate, it lends itself to confidence. Let go, speak freely about your feelings of love. You would be very close to fulfilling a goal that you had long held in your mind, but unfortunately, you would not have been able to carry it out. It is about your health without a doubt. Let everything be much more prosperous than before. Eat healthy, in good time and with enthusiasm. Just because you have healthy food does not mean that you miss out on the varied flavors of the foods you like. Put some water in your wine today. If you persist in believing that we are mad at you and that we are trying to harm you, you are going to waste a lot of positive energy for nothing. In the end, you will still have lost a good opportunity to shut up. If you attached less importance to your little person, you would be more attentive to others. Good to hear. Hi. You are not immune to a little cold snap, and given your current unfavorable astral climate, this could have more serious consequences than expected. You will indeed suffer the harmful position of Jupiter against you, which is not to arrange your resistance to the various infections that may arise. Try to protect yourself as best you can by not hesitating to take a vitamin cure and being careful to cover yourself sufficiently to avoid these inconveniences as much as possible. Start by thinking of your money as a growing source and not the other way around. Possibly the experience of a person close to you would have made you feel that you do not have many options to get ahead today. However, it is the opposite. Get the best of the benefits of energy with the number 2 as ruler, making everything turn for the better. Today, don't be surprised if you are feeling irritable and drained. You tend to push the machine to its limits, and it would be wise to downgrade your possibilities. You ask less of others than of yourself. See yourself as another, and try to change your lifestyle to a more realistic pace. Don't be so demanding of yourself. The financial questions will be less tedious than usual. Your actions will not meet any obstacles. Human relations are facilitated. It is time to advance the contacts you have recently made for your financial affairs. So take action. You want to maintain creative exchanges with your associates or your hierarchy, who greatly appreciate your ability to listen to their requests. Use altruism to score points and strengthen your teams and your popularity. Speak loud, and ringing in the ears of whoever is necessary, as you would be encouraged to receive a favorable response from whoever you like. Let everything be much better for you. Remember that it is important to clarify everything, without letting anyone interfere with what you want. That is why you have the conjunction between the moon and the sun, which would make everything manifest better with you. You have the baraka right now. And it is as a winner that you set off, head held high and a smile on your face, to attack the most indomitable summits. Love, money, work, everything falls into your arms without you giving the impression of making the slightest effort. If you are not showing any signs of breathlessness just now, try to keep your thoughts clear. You may need all your energy and your lucidity to stay the course. Galvanized by Jupiter, you are in awe of your partner. By thus dressing him with all the qualities, you tend to devalue yourself. You do not deserve such a genius. You are not enough like this or too much like that. Regain your self-confidence and know how to have the same indulgence for yourself as you have for the other. Single, by dint of looking for the best strategy to seduce, you go around in circles. To the chagrin of a Capricorn who would not be against a little action. Find all your precious items with this mini GPS tracker. The best work you can do is the one you like, and in that sense, you would be full of grace for the energy of the moon that in its new stage has for you the fortune of making everything look prosperous. When your skills are put to the test, there is no one to stop you, so you have many options at hand that would not only make you feel pleasant, but in the best work path for you. You will barely resist the urge to take a day off today. You are not at your best. But above all, do not stay prostrate in your chair watching the hours go by. React by devoting yourself to organization and storage tasks, for example. It does not require extreme concentration, and from the next few days, you will be delighted to have tackled it. You will be particularly skilled in negotiation. A real game of poker that will command admiration around you. This success will give you wings in the months to come, and you will repeat your feat on more than one occasion. This art of transaction could well open the doors to a new career for you. Your sense of commerce combined with your natural cunning sets you apart. You are at the dawn of great challenges and great successes. Your thirst for contact with others never seems to be sated. A permanent source of experience or anecdote, friendship symbolizes a real treasure. Yet both parties have to maintain it a little bit every day, on an equilateral basis. Right now, you are feeling disappointed with someone you have often stood up for or supported. Before leaving with losses and noise, take a step back, and therefore take a step back from a problematic situation. This step is more than essential to come back even more serene.